Hello, my friends. This is Moogle Master 102, and I'm joined by.
Your boy Atma, you already know.
Well, today we're going to the Lastalia shaft, and the reason I'm doing this as a co-commentary is because two of my videos got fucked up because of Audacity, based Audacity being an awesome program, completely crashed on me while I was recording. So I was like, you know what? Let's bring in some friends. So
Yeah. I'm actually glad to be here, man. It's the first time I've ever been involved in a Moogle video.
Well, you're more than welcome here, man. Alrighty.
Thanks.
Alrighty. Well, so we get this cutscene going on. The minute you get to Lastalia shaft, this cutscene plays. So that's pretty much how it is.
Do we want to talk during cutscenes, or it doesn't matter?
It doesn't matter anyway.
Okay.
I have the video usually auto ducking, so whenever we're not talking, the game volume ups up.
Ah, cool.
Yeah. So
wait, what do you do for that? Is that like what program do you use for that?
basically, what you do is you get the game audio. Like what you do is you render the game audio out through Sony Vegas, so you render it as an MP3, so you just get the audio, and then what you do is you throw it onto Audacity with your commentary, but you don't you only do the auto ducking on the commentary. So then when you're not talking, the game audio goes up.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. No, actually, no. I think you do. Sorry, you do it on the game audio, so then it ducks when you're talking.
Right. Okay, that makes sense.
But yeah,
Level 77, good stuff.
yeah. This like in the final recording, I ended up kind of like being at this level really, because like it's a really good level
Yeah.
to fight the final boss. So I wasn't really too worried about getting experience or leveling up my titles, because I already have all the titles that I need.
Oh Jesus, dude! I'm just looking at this. Okay, I'm level like 80 in my file, so you're not too far off. But I'm looking at all these like missing titles, and I'm just comparing it to mine. I'm like, wait a minute, do I have all these missing titles?
Oh no! In my file I have way more, but in this one I didn't look for titles. So
yeah, because you just wanted to play it through. It's just a let's play, right? So
yeah. And I forgot about the skit here, so I went back to go get the skit before I went to do the actual main part of the dungeon. So, and like in the recording, I was freaking out. I was like, "Oh shit, there was a skit here. I'm not gonna miss that." So
yeah, these skits are really easy to miss. That's the problem.
Yeah,
like, so easy to miss.
I think it's only in this game where the skits are relatively easy to miss. I mean, in Tales of Xillia, like you go into an area, you got a skit. It's not like a skit every second, not like this game.
True.
But I love the skits in this game. So
yeah, and also I was gonna say some skits in this game have just crazy like requirements. Like you had to be a certain like person, or you had to like do a certain other skit, and you gotta go to a spot somewhere where you never think about going, and then the skill will activate there. Like, remember the one where you had to like walk to like one of the spots, and you had to walk, and if you didn't do the walking, you wouldn't get the skit. And that skit was like what, maybe an hour or two away from doing that part of the game, and then when you happen to get to another spot, the skill will activate. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Yeah, I also remember the skit when I first played this game. The skit where you had to fight Hubert, because Hubert was like challenging you to a fight.
Right.
Yeah, and then like I got bodied by him, and I don't know why the fuck I was going back. I think I was just like, I think I was
like running in this bridge there, I guess.
yeah, man. Clash on the big bridge.
Ah, nice. Good stuff.
Final Fantasy V reference.
Hell yeah, man.
I love that game so much.
Oh yeah.
That's like one of the most underrated Final Fantasy games in my opinion.
Right? I feel the same way actually. I love that game.
It's up there with Final Fantasy 4 and 6 for me.
Same here actually. I like 4 the best, and then maybe 6 right after.
Yeah,
but then 5.
I'm the same way.
Like 5 is just like, oh, it's right there. I can't exclude 5 from that little trilogy section there. Like, yeah, I know it's not a trilogy, but I call it a trilogy because it's like 4, 5, and 6 go together pretty well.
Well, in a way, because they were the only 3 on Super Nintendo.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's more of the fact too, like this is also coming from someone who actually thinks Final Fantasy IX is the best game in the series, which I still stand by that because that game means a lot to me.
Yeah.
And it's in fact one of my favorite RPGs of all time, behind Chrono Cross.
Ooh,
So,
yeah.
And I'm like, that's all I talk about with friends sometimes when we talk about RPGs. Everybody's like, oh, fuck Chrono Cross. That game is stupid. And I'm like,
no, it's not a stupid game.
I'm like, you guys have no taste, man. Like,
That's a heartfelt game, man. Actually, I was gonna say, with all the, it's actually funny. The more I talk to people about FF9, the more I realize that their reasons for liking the game happens to be a personal reason. You know, not to say that the game isn't good, but most of the time they find a connection with it, and then they say, "Oh, it's my favorite because I
had a subtle connection with it, but I liked the game because the characters were unique, the gameplay was fun. It just kind of it was a different RPG as compared to what I was used to, and that's why I liked it so much.
The reasons why I like FF9, there's actually a lot of reasons why I like that game. That game was unique. I'll say that. Well, still is. The game really is unique, and the amount of like extra content on the game is really fun. Like you can do the Chocobo mini quests and all that stuff. There's a lot to do in that game. It's a card game. There's the Chocobo stuff. There's like all these secret encounters. There's the extra bosses. You know, without getting too much into it. And then on top of that, like I like the game because of the story, and that like drove me. I really kind of like the personal aspect of connecting to FF9 more. Like, I think the game was so funny.
This fucking recording.
What?
Okay, this is I have to mention this. I forgot that this whole time when I was like starting off the dungeon, I didn't have Pascal on my party, and I just remembered in my recording, I freaked out. I was like, "Fuck! I didn't have Pascal."
Dude, she's right there.
No, I mean like earlier, I didn't have Pascal on my party before. And I was freaking out. I was like, shit, I forgot about Pascal. I was like, come back to me. Anyway, continue what you were to say.
Oh, no, I was pretty much done. It was just that.
Yeah, Final Fantasy IX like had unique characters, and that's what I liked about it too. And I really like Freya. Like that's like my favorite character in that game.
Freya. Her theme is good, man.
Man, not only her theme was good, but Freya was just a good character in general. Like, even, like, she had her uses. And I even had her in my final party. People underestimate the power of Aiko and Freya together.
She's actually very badass as a character, I will say that. I'm not a big fan of, like, rats and stuff like that. I think everyone knows this by now. I don't like rats, but there are some rat characters that I think are awesome. Like, Jerry from Tom and Jerry, Freya, so, like, a few others. So, like, for me to like Freya, she has to be a good character. So I wouldn't like her otherwise if she wasn't a good character.
The Dragoon spells were awesome too.
Oh yeah,
like when you get them later on. Oh man,
absolutely.
Yeah,
also, what difficulty are you playing in this game?
I think I'm playing normal, just because I like. That's what I usually do when I let's play. I just like play normal difficulty, just so it's somewhat of a challenge for me. And here I had a tunnel vision where I completely walked by that chest and I like walked back, and then
yeah, I'm seeing that. I'm like, bro, do you not see it on the right there? Like, it's a chest right there, bro. That tunnel vision, yeah.
I fucking walked by it, and then I walked by it again, and I was like, oh, there it is.
Were you aware that there was a chest in the area, or were you looking for it?
Oh no, I memorized it. I knew there was a chest around that area, and I was like, where the fuck is it? And I was like, oh, it's right in front of me. It's okay, because I found this. I knew about the secret chest, where you get Pascal's weapon.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And
dude,
by the way, these enemies are fucking assholes.
Dude, that's like the 4th time you've gotten frozen in this recording session so far.
Yeah, I know. And
do you not have like the anti-freeze?
Well, see, that's the problem about this, is that I never got frozen early on, or ever at all until up to this point.
So you'll probably end up getting that title now then.
Well, not even, even like early on, like I got like frozen a few times and it screwed me over, but it's just like, now I was getting fucked by freeze, and I was like, man, I wish I had that freeze-proof title. And then here I'm just walking back like an idiot, and I was like, okay, the chest has to be somewhere. I was like, if it's not west, let's go east. And I was like, no, that's a dead end. And I was like, and then
Let's
I
go
remembered,
back east
wait,
again.
usually the chest where it is usually there's a warp, and I was like, I remembered in my head, and I was like, I'm in the right area, so what the fuck is wrong with me?
It's almost like you're recounting it as you're thinking it right now in the game.
Yeah,
Like you're telling us your entire thought process as it's going on in the game. I feel like it's like perfectly synced. Pretty good.
I don't even know what my mind's. I don't even like what was going on in my head when I was recording this. And look, I found it.
Oh, the Destiny Breakers. Right.
Yeah, the Destiny Breakers. I got the other. Well, I got the other ones, but I missed one because I went the shortcut. Because there's a shortcut here.
Yeah.
So, I went that. I wanted to get this dungeon done because it was taking too long, and this gets actually really funny. By the way, friggin'. I'm gonna fix this elevator. Oh my god.
A Martian technology.
She's always gotta fix everything she sees.
Dude, she did fix the elevator from the Coliseum as well.
Mm-hmm.
Also, was I the only one who thought of American when I first saw that word?
Dude, that's exactly what I was thinking too when I first heard the word. I was like, American? And then I was like, no, a Martian.
I was like, wait a minute, no, that doesn't say American. It says a Martian? What the? Oh, Sharia.
I like how adorable her little picture is when she's blushing.
Yeah.
And then she just walks away.
And then this girl, how old is she again? How old is Pascal? She's like 20 something, right?
Yeah, around 20 or something like that.
Yeah, I was like, whoa, this chick's an adult.
Yeah,
cool.
I also remember the cutscene where Pascal was building that robot, and
yeah,
and then freaking Hubert was proposing to her, and she sits there and blushes, and then she's like, "It's okay, I'll be ready for your wedding ceremony. I promise to have a bath." And then he just sits there and walks away in disappointment.
Yeah, I remember that.
I was laughing so fucking hard at that.
Dude, there's gosh, Lineage and Legacies is just so funny.
Yeah, it's definitely my favorite thing about this game. I mean, not saying like the main game was like horrible or anything. I love the main game. The thing about it is that like mid game is where it actually gets good. Early game, it was just, I think that's kind of what threw a lot of people off from playing this game. And then like when you get mid game, it just gets much better.
I thought like some parts of the early game to mid game was really good. I didn't like end game as much, although it did go the usual route of like Tales games where like some crap happens with either the core or a different planet or so, you know how it is in Tales. And then like that happens and then you have to go and do something about it. Now the twist, I think, was that they added this extra section, which I was not expecting. Not expecting an extra like 6 months.
Well, because you gotta remember, this was originally a Wii game. And the reason they called this Tales of Graces F is because the Future Arc.
The Future Arc in it.
And
which wasn't in the Wii version, right?
No, Future Arc was not in the Wii version. Virgin. I said virgin instead of version for whatever.
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
I didn't even catch that.
Wait, sorry, anyway. It wasn't in the Wii version. I don't know why, but because that's what F means is future and stands for the Future Arc, which obviously that's what Lineage and Legacies is.
Right.
So, yeah.
So wait a minute. Yeah.
Anyway, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna ask about Zone Cage because I haven't fully completed Zone Cage. So is that like after? Should it be done after Lineage and Legacies or before?
Well, if you go about things, what I would suggest doing is usually, because you want to be a high level to do Zone Cage, because if you do it at like level 80, you're gonna get fucked by some of the bosses.
Oh yeah, I got messed up because I'm playing on Chaos.
Well, yeah, because what you want to do is you want to go on New Game Plus, because I read it in a guide. Because there was a guy that's like professional or whatever with this game, but he says that you're better off doing New Game Plus because if you get 2 times damage and stuff, like things like that, and 4 times experience, yada yada yada, you have a better chance of kind of getting through it, especially if you're playing on Chaos difficulty.
Right.
So, I mean, if you want a challenge, you can do it. I mean, I'm not gonna stop you.
It's hard. Yeah, it's hard. I mean, I did start New Game Plus.
Even on normal difficulty, it's hard, and
Yeah.
I beat it.
Well, here's what I did. I played through it the first time, and I did Lineage and Legacies, right? And then afterwards, I started New Game Plus because I just couldn't do Zone Cage, and I said, well, why don't I just do New Game Plus and then get to where I was at, and then do Zone Cage? But then afterwards, I got to New Game Plus, and then now I'm playing through Lineage and Legacies all over again, and I'm like, I don't think I'm ready for Zone Cage. So I don't know where I'm at right now. I'm just trying to figure out what my next course of action is going to be in terms of Zone Cage.
You obviously know how to get to Zone Cage, and so
Yeah.
I'm
just kind of afraid of the dungeon, to be honest, because all the enemies are hard on Chaos, like really, really tough.
Yeah, no kidding. Have you tried fighting Lil Queen on Chaos?
Okay, yeah.
Dude, freaking
I did
Magic,
the whole
dude,
game in Lineage on Chaos.
I'm telling you right now, Magic Little Queen is a bitch in Chaos difficulty.
Damn.
That's all I can tell you.
That's all you can say?
It's all I can freaking say, man. It's fucking horrible.
I don't doubt it, man.
Dude, even on normal difficulty, she was kind of difficult. Like, if you went in, because the boss fight's in this video, and that...
Yeah.
The thing about that fight is you don't want to go straight for her, because these fucking pricks that I'm fighting right now, those things, in the fight, you have to go for them, or they're just going to keep chasing your ass down. And they're gonna
I usually set, for that fight, what I do is I set my characters to attack. All of them, they attack a different target than I do. Because then I could focus on one enemy and I would be able to take him on. Because I might have played Sophie or Asbel. And I'm going to kill him regardless, right? Damn, you're getting destroyed here.
Oh, dude, it's okay. I died like 3 times here.
Damn, dude.
Well, it's because these enemies are pricks.
Yeah.
I didn't really bother fighting many
They're a bunch
enemies
of
here.
pricks.
That's what they are. Bunch of, like, these enemies in particular, they keep grabbing you and stuff. They're worse than those beetles that you have to fight.
Dude, those beetles suck.
Speaking of beetles,
there's one right there. Yeah, but in terms of that fight, I usually handle one enemy or two by myself, and I let the party attack whoever the hell they want, or usually someone that's different from who I'm attacking.
Usually my strategy is I have Sharia on I have Sharia on protect allies, I have Sophie attack leader's target, and then I have Pascal attack multiple enemies at once.
But sometimes you could use Sharia's magic, especially her indignation, which is really good. It's so helpful for like stunning enemies. The enemy, because when you fight on Chaos,
she uses that a lot in the Little Queen fight. Actually, I think.
Because like enemies will not, like bosses refuse to stagger. Like they will always take hit from you and never flinch. So that's usually the problem, right? And then so indignation makes it so that doesn't happen a lot of the time. It makes it so that they get hit enough times. They're like, oh crap, I'm getting hit a lot. Damn, I should flinch. And then that's when you start your combo, and then you would get like a good couple hundred hits in there. So like, I don't know. It's just like.
I rest assured though, this playthrough has definitely gone way better than my first playthrough. God, my first playthrough was awful in Lineage and Legacies.
Damn, dude.
Dude, I was fighting Fodra Queen as low as like level 60.
Oh shit! Wow.
That's
incredible.
It was bad, but
I can't imagine that.
I still beat her. I beat her without Blue Earth, so.
Nice. Good stuff, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna be showing that off. Well, I already have it recorded, but yeah.
Is this the only episode of where you do? Is this the episode we just do Lastalia Shaft and that's it, or?
Yeah, it's the entire thing.
Wait, it's not the end of the game, is it?
No, it's not the entire thing. It's just this part of the dungeon, and then next episode will be the getting to Fodra's core.
Okay.
And then the final fight.
Final fight and ending.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And God, that finale, man, it was so hype. I can't spoil it. It was damn hype. That's all I can say.
People will experience it. They'll see what it's like, and then they'll love it.
Yeah. Well, especially the people that are just like coming to these videos and stuff who've already beaten it. I don't want people to come into the video and like, you know, see the final boss and have it spoiled for them. So, but yeah,
Okay.
dude, I can't wait to put it up. I've already started my new LP, but I'm not gonna put that up until I get this game done. So,
Nice.
but yeah, this game has been going on long enough. I think it was time that I finally finish it.
Yeah, I hear you, dude. This game is long. Like,
Yeah.
with all the things that you can do in this game. Oh man.
I think currently it's sitting, I think as far as parts go, it's sitting about almost 80 parts. And it took me almost 2 years to beat this game, or finish this LP.
Damn, dude.
And it's mostly because my old-ass computer is a piece of crap.
Yeah, I totally understand that.
And with this new PC, I can pretty much just render videos and then put them up on the uploader
Right.
and schedule them, and then render more videos and pretty much just get them out of the way.
Dude, I went through 2 computers before I could actually finish my Legend of Dragoon LP. Dude, these monsters suck. They run so much faster than you.
Yeah. I was going to use a Holy Bottle, but I just manned up and decided not to do it.
You should use a Dark Battle, Kappa.
I only do that when I'm EXP grinding.
Oh, man. Dude, I'm just surprised that you don't have Aurora Lotus on this guy. I wish you did, man. That would have been awesome. But it takes a lot of work.
Yeah, it takes a lot of work. I wish I had I wish I had this. Yeah, dude, this Mystic Art is badass.
Dude, it's so good. I love when she lands.
Yeah, the Infinite Soul.
Dude, I actually like the previous one more than that, where she like crash lands on 2 legs, right? And she just like doesn't bend her knees, it just lands and just like looks like a boss, and she like destroys her enemies.
I like her first Mystic Art a lot too. She's just sitting there punching them constantly.
Yeah, right.
It's awesome.
Give me a second. Just
All
keep
right,
telling
man.
the story.
All right. But pretty much like, as far as this dungeon goes, I would love to go get his pizza. But as far as things go, this game's Mystic Arts are pretty badass. That's all I can really say. I think you guys will be seeing the level 3 Mystic Arts much later on, since I got those titles. So that's pretty much how everything goes. So here we are in base 3, and I'm trying to think, what else could I talk about? Oh yeah, going down elevators. I think this is where I hit the shortcut. Yeah, this is where I hit the shortcut. Completely cuts a lot of time out. So just go through this warp, since it's the only warp that's like sitting there. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And there's a chest up there. You can grab that. Sword of Legendia. Yeah, get that Sword of Legendia, which is probably the nicest looking weapon for Malik. And then the man of the hour.
What's up?
Nothing. Just talking about how I just got the Sword of Legendia for Malik.
Oh, nice, dude, Malik.
I'd also like to point out these weapons are based off other Tales games.
Yep. Yes, they are.
Much like the one that I have called the Brave Vesperia.
What about the Symphonia one?
Seraph? No.
That one is awesome. I like that one. It was like a Symphonia sword or something like that.
Yeah, or something like that. I got Seraphic Hearts, which is based off Tales of Heart.
Mm-hmm.
And then
That's for Sophie.
Yeah, and then the Staff of Innocence, which is a weapon for
the
Pascal.
The Innocence game. Was it Tales of Our Innocence, or just was it Tales of Innocence?
I think it was Tales of Innocence. Yeah, I think in Japan it was actually translated as Tales of Our Innocence.
Oh.
But I think it was I think the US name was just Tales of Innocence. I don't know. I'm not really like into the whole. Yeah, I'm not really like big on the whole Japanese thing. All that I care about though is that Tales of Xillia 2 is coming out soon.
Hell yeah!
Got that shit pre-ordered and I'm ready to freaking stream that.
The 19th, right?
Yup.
Yo, I leave on the 18th on my flight. What kind of garbage is that, right?
Oh man, I was hoping to freaking multi-twitch with you as well.
Yeah, I can. Not until the 25th.
Yeah, that's.
And the 25th is when I get back, which is also when my semester starts. Which I'm gonna miss out a day of school.
Shit. Well, by the 25th, you'll start playing. I'll probably still be playing the game too. We can multi-twitch. We can multi-twitch then.
Yeah, it's only gonna be a week, so yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's nothing. You're probably gonna be playing the beginning of the game while I'm like probably end game or doing new game plus. I don't even know.
Possibly.
The
It's a stereo though.
I heard the game's ridiculously long though, so.
Damn.
Yeah, it's longer than Xillia from what I know.
Okay, not bad.
From what my buddy told me, because he imported it. So.
Sounds like a good time actually. I can't wait to play it.
Yeah, he says he's really enjoying it, but he also says that the game is relatively difficult, so the game is gonna be a lot harder this time around.
Dang. Well, I'll tell you one thing. I cannot wait for Zestaria. That's the one I'm really hyped for.
He tells me he loves Lulu, the cat.
Lulu the cat?
Yeah, that cat that it's a weird thing. It's like a meme for Tales fans.
Yeah, it's a meme for Tales fans, but I think it's also a meme for Trias fans too, because there's a in Radiata Stories there's a cat called Lulu that you have to rescue as one of the missions to recruit one of the characters.
Yeah, in the discovery point here. Sorry. Anyway, go on.
Actually, no. No, it's not that the cat's name is Lulu. Is that there's a character called Lulu and she has a cat. That's what it was.
God damn it. You fucked
That's
up.
what it was. So maybe Trias makes references to Tales. That could... Yeah, that's not bad, actually. Where does Lulu's cat come from? Or just the cat Lulu?
I think it's Luger's cat. Because, like...
Oh!
Yeah, well, it's not, like, his cat. I think it's him and his brothers, because they both live in Olympias.
Yeah.
So, and I think both of them have like a tie-in for with the story, but I'm not gonna say anything else. I know about I already know about the brothers, so
yeah.
And it was in the trailer, or not in the trailer, in the announcement. So.
Gotcha.
But I think when I play the game, I'm looking forward to playing as Alvin, because they made him a lot better this time around as well.
Sweet.
Yeah, like even in my my playthrough of Xillia, like the one that I'm doing, I'm thinking about going agility specs and dexterity on Alvin.
Yo, that would be hype.
Because I feel like he would be way better than what I had him in as a tank.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I made him a tank. I guess I found it fucking funny to keep going HP on him.
Hey, I would have done tank too. Mine is more well-rounded. He has a little bit more speed than normal, but
this is also
he's pretty well-rounded.
This is also coming from a guy who also made Rowan a beast with his 4,000 health and 10 times magic damage.
Damn.
Oh my god, dude.
What the hell, Asbo?
That playthrough. I can tell you, I did so many funny things in that playthrough. I can't wait to start my LP of that game. It's gonna be a damn fun game.
Dude, I remember streaming the final boss of that game. That was fun. I got bodied on hard mode. It took like 30 minutes to beat that damn boss because of that stupid gimmick.
Dude, at least you weren't doing a Mila playthrough, because you're gonna have to fight Muse on Chaos, and that would have sucked.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Because you have to fight Muse as Mila alone, and it sucks.
I mean, granted, I know how to use Mila very well. Just, she's not Jude.
Well, the thing is, too, I think you also Actually, no, I don't even remember. But she, I can't remember. I don't know if she's weaker, or I think it's just Muse is just a dickhead. I think I'm gonna go with both.
Yeah, let's go with both.
And then here I just go down this long strip, hoping that I find something, and then I realize, oh wait, I am going the right way because there's a warp at the end of this strip. So
Yeah, and that does not lead to Little Queen after the warp.
and that's when you go back to the entrance.
Oh.
Yeah, because you have to activate the thing, the podium.
Mm-hmm.
I
I remember there was a lift before you fight Little Queen. I remember that.
Yeah, it's the podium that you use. Like, you have to go to the control panel, and then a cutscene will play.
Oh, okay.
And then you fight Little Queen after you go back to the entrance. But here I was just doing a bit of, like, janitor work and just looking for anything that I missed.
Janitor work. I like that. I'm gonna start using that, yo. That's pretty clever.
Hey, man. You gotta talk to me more. Oh, here we are. The
Yeah,
control
definitely,
panel.
bro. I can learn a lot of good stuff.
You've heard me say a lot of stupid things too. It's okay, man.
They're all fun though. It's all good fun.
Yeah. And then if you go to the west, and then this is something not many people know, that there's actually a chest beside the stairs. And here I was equipping the weapons, like, I'm gonna equip the new weapons because they're totally better than the ones that I have.
Oh, the mythology bearers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they're totally better than the ones I currently have.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not. They only increase my acceleration gauge.
Brave Vesperia. Dude, that's a cool sounding weapon too.
Yeah, I love Brave Vesperia. And then here I was like, oh wait.
Let me show these guys.
Yeah, and then I was like, hold on. Oh, I missed the chest.
Wait a minute.
Is it gonna do it?
I'm onto something here. Eureka! I've got it.
Yeah, see, I'm like looking around for it. I was like,
Yeah.
it's. I know it's near the stairs.
Where could it be?
Where
Find the
could it
map. Find the map.
be? Where's Waldo?
Oh Jesus, the Waldo.
Look for the striped shirt. And then here we go. Wait.
One of the most bullcrap hidden chests ever, man. If you're not an RPG like veteran or just a seasoned, experienced RPG player, you'll miss out on something like that.
Dude, you know what's funny? I got that my first time by accident.
Dude, I always search before I leave an area. As you say, janitor work, man. To see what you missed.
Yeah, exactly. But that's the thing, though. I got that out of complete accident. I was just like pressing A randomly, hoping that because usually, because you know those little crystals on the ground, you pick up like random items.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I was thinking like maybe if I did that, and then I just randomly picked up the weapon. I was like, wait, there was a chest here. I was like, laughing my ass off. Oh man.
Well, speaking of those things on the floor, did you get the cards that are in here?
No? I don't think I ever bothered with the magic cards all that much in this playthrough.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Just wondering.
Yeah. I would, because if this was 100% walkthrough, I totally would have picked up everything.
Yeah.
So, because the funny thing is too, I was gonna go back to Guswork Ruins and get the Verbana and the other things that I missed there, and I decided not to because the enemies there were annoying. So I was like, nope, fuck that.
That's a good excuse.
Well, no, because there's so many goddamn enemies, and the problem is like when you teleport to when you use the lifts. You have to, like, there's an enemy standing right there, and you can't fucking avoid it. Like, even with a holy bottle. And here I'm, like, standing around, like, aimlessly, like an idiot, like, go to the warp, go to the warp, go to the warp. There we go.
I don't like the enemy that walks around on one leg. Hate it, yeah. I will say this. I do like your your VLC player that's red. Like, how did you customize that? Or is it just the window?
It's a thing with Windows 8, and here for whatever reason
I
I went to go to the save spot when there was a save spot at the entrance of the Little Queen, but instead I decided to just waste more time by going back all the way over here.
Awful.
I don't know why.
Yo, you're too funny when you play these games, man.
Oh my god. I do.
Look at all those files. Oh my god.
Dude, I have to have backups, man. you gotta remember, I had a shitty PC, okay? So if my fucking Hapaj fucked up the recording, I would have just re-recorded it. And there's a lot of parts where I had to do that.
No, I understand. I went through 2 computers before I finished Legend of Dragoon, man. 2.
Man, you're making me want to fucking play that game now. I actually mastered Gust of Wind Dance now.
Yes.
I was like getting the timing down on it, so I was doing it every time. I used to be really good at it too.
It's really not that hard to do it.
It's just the timing.
Just people have to know the timing.
And then I just face palmed because I saw the save point there. So
saw the save point, so you just smacked yourself in the head.
Yeah, and like if you heard the audio, literally the reason I was standing there was because I face palmed.
Oh my gosh! Please tell me you still have the original of that. No, right?
No, I don't.
It would have been awesome. Yeah, you know what you should do? Just edit in a face palm sound effect in there.
just edit a big smack. Just a big.
Yeah.
Like that. Dude, I would fucking crack my skull if it was the sound like that.
Yeah. Dude, I will say, my favorite thing in this game is definitely Lineage and Legacies. Even though I was like, this part is unnecessary, it was all good because of Richard.
Yeah.
I have loved Richard's dialogue and skits so far. They have been amazing.
Dude, Richard was definitely the coolest throughout this story.
I think so too.
I would make use of him more, but unfortunately his damage isn't as good compared to everyone else.
True.
And since Sophie already outclasses Richard, I just kept everyone else that I keep in my main party. So, and this is my main party pretty much. And here I had the bad.
Damn.
Yeah. Okay, see, this is why I hate the Little Queen fight. That bitch stands in the back spamming that spell.
I know,
right?
And also these guys just.
But it also doesn't help that these fuckers spam spells too.
Yeah, like the freaking rock spire or rock lance, whatever it's called.
Yeah, or stalagmite.
Stalagmite.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And here I just wanted to.
She's really annoying with that.
I went into acceleration mode hoping that I killed that fucking thing, and somehow it lived my 18-hit combo. I was hoping that it fucking died, and then I got frozen, and then I almost died.
Sharia.
And then Sherry is dead. I was like, okay, so I either have to make Sophie revive Sharia, or I have to go man mode.
Yeah.
And
you might have to do that because Sophie keeps like interrupted.
And I went man mode, so. And I got super lucky here. Alright. And then I got hit by that spell and died. Because for some reason I walked by fucking Little Queen for whatever reason. Knowing that she was going to be targeting me.
I was going to say, you could have bought more items, right? At the shuttle?
Yep. I'm going to be doing that. Well, I already did it. I don't know why I'm acting like I'm...
living in the past, yo.
Yeah, I'm living in the past, apparently. But, and then I died again.
My gosh, dude.
That
freeze, yo, I'm telling you.
Yeah, it's gonna be the better of me. It's almost to the point where I'm just gonna put a freeze charm on.
Does she keep summoning the her minions, or
no?
Okay.
No.
Oh yeah, get the hell rid of them.
Yeah.
Get rid of them.
But this is the funny part. The minute I kill this thing, watch what I do.
Let's see what you do.
The minute I fucking kill, watch what I do. Bum rush.
Gotta make sure. Oh, and of course he gets her E-live.
But I did something smart.
Wait, does she have Mystic Arts?
Yeah, but she didn't use it, so I got lucky there. and then I bum rushed her.
Some more.
Yeah. The minute this fight started out, I just went straight after her.
That was a good stun, actually.
Yeah.
Very fortuitous.
Yeah. I'm pretty fluid with the battle. Like with the way my set. See that badass combo that I did?
Get wrecked.
Fucking A, man.
Little queen.
Yeah, and
Little bitch.
And then I have 2 more minutes to throw. Actually, 3 more minutes to throw in this video.
No problem.
So. But yeah. The little queen does her thing where she does her Houdini shit and runs away.
Right. As usual per villains.
Yeah. Because, she's trying to wipe out humanity by herself. And then
Lambda.
Asbel gets a massive migraine. Should have used a Tylenol.
You should have drank some water, bro. That dehydration.
It's really to the point where I just wonder why all these characters get so fucking tired and shit. I was like, why do you guys never bring around canteens with you?
Right? I'm like, dude.
I mean, fucking the characters in Xenoblade do it.
I mean, they have a million, foods with them, but I just don't ever see them bringing drinks with them.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
I mean, there's a water of absolution, but come on. What if you don't have water of absolution? What if it tastes like sewage water?
Unless Pascal just uses Undine to freaking spray everybody with water or whatever.
Dude, that'd be like Undine pissing on you or something. Dude, imagine if, Squirtle used water gun straight into your mouth. You know how weird that'd be?
Oh my god.
It goes from one mouth to the other. That's it's so gross.
Alright, well, this is pretty much the end of the episode, so hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And I guess, Atma, you can pretty much, plug your channel or whatever.
Plug my channel?
Go
sure. Ka-ching! This ain't Mega Man Battle Network. Now, if you guys want to see my channel, not like you need to, ain't got nothing interested in there, just go to Atma01 on youtube.com/Atma, ATMA01. Not no, it's a 0.
We just more commonly call him Atma.
Yeah, just call me Atma.
That's what we do.
You already know.
Alright, well that's pretty much it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Have yourself a good night. Or day, whenever the fuck this video goes on. So we're going ahead and signing out.
How about good day?
Good day, old chap. And we'll just wait till this video finishes, because this skit is very long.
It's got about another 10 seconds. Oh, never mind.
And then
just shut up now.
and then we save this game, and then we're off. Bye bye.
See ya.